Hello and welcome to My Carolina Today. I'm Alex Butler. Valanda has the day off. Hey guys, it is Friday. Are you excited? TGIF. Woo woo! Yeah, I'm wearing red in the spirit of Valentine's Day. We of course are very excited, but Valentine's Day isn't the only big event happening this weekend. Monster Jam is in town at PNC Arena. The show involves really big trucks, competition, crushing things. I always try to get the voice right, and more. Driver Randy Brown joins us now to tell us all about it. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so this is a serious show. When I say serious, I mean big serious.
It's pretty big.
Is my voice decent? It's like
I like it though.
Thank
I
you.
like it.
They won't use me in the commercials, but there's a chance. So you got started truck pulling right here in North Carolina?
I did. My dad, we were just talking about it back camera. My dad started 37 years ago in truck pulling, and I grew up around the sport. And back in the 80s and the 90s, monster trucks and truck pulling kind of went hand in hand. So I grew up around all the guys that did it. Gary Porter with the Carolina Crusher team, Dennis Anderson, who actually started the Gravedigger team. So, you know, it was just kind of one of those things, and I got a job offer to come to work for them, and never looked back.
The rest is history.
That's right.
So now you've got Gravedigger, which is your team and everything, and now for people who've never been, they're seeing some video of the show. What would you say a show is like? Oh
my gosh, it's nothing but pure adrenaline. I mean, from the time it starts to the time it finishes, it's just high horsepower. I mean, you're talking a 10,000-pound Monster Jam truck with 1,600 horsepower, you know, flying 30 feet in the air. You know, it doesn't get any better than that.
I know, and I see it flying in the air. I'm like, what goes through your mind when you're flying through the air like that?
I hope it lands good.
I hope it lands good. Yes, I'd be screaming. But so now you guys are really competing. A lot of people think it's just entertainment, but it's not just entertainment. This is also a competition.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, we're all competing to get points to go to the Monster Jam World Finals in Las Vegas in March. So, you know, everybody's taking this pretty serious. We got 10 trucks here this weekend, 10 Monster Jam trucks. I think the most they've ever had in the PNC Arena is 6.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know, we almost doubled that number, and it's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge. Now, is there room for everybody? I mean, that's a lot of trucks, 10 trucks?
Yeah, well, actually, one will be out there at a time, or two at a time.
Okay.
All the other ones will be backstage. Then we bring 2 more out, and we race or do what, you know, there's like 4 or 5 different elements of the show, so we'll be doing all kinds of different stuff all weekend.
Okay, do you have backup trucks? Like, what happens if something falls off one of the trucks?
Well, we have a pretty big crew at Gravedigger, and we bring a lot of parts with us. But fortunately, this is a hometown show for us. You know, we're only about 3 hours east of here, and you know, the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So we got another truck on standby right now,
just in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm curious. I didn't know that there are girl drivers who do this. I've never met any, so there are girl drivers. In case anybody wants to do this, Nicole Johnson drives Scooby-Doo,
yes.
right?
Yes.
So what's it like? So you go up against the girls, and do they give you like? Are they just as tough?
I go against the truck. I don't care who's in the driver's seat on the other one. I go against the truck, you know, and whether it's a girl or it's a guy, Gravedigger's out there to win. It doesn't matter who it is.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I never even thought about doing it for a job. I was like, this could be amazing. So is this an expensive sport? I mean, it takes a lot of money to
Oh yeah, absolutely.
build
to build a truck right now, it takes about $300,000, and that's just to build it. To maintain it, I mean, we're spending millions a year. Yeah.
Oh my
so it's a big sport now.
Oh my gosh. Well, I told you during the break, one time I took a ride in one of these trucks. It was a mud race, and I was like, thought I was going to lose my mind and scream. Do you like the mud racing? Have you done that yourself?
It's okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of it around us, you know, and I got a bunch of buddies that do that, but you know, I got to have something a little more on the edge. So you come ride with me, and I guarantee I can beat that mud truck.
Oh, now don't pull out a knife unless you're going to use it. I'm serious. I would really want to go with you. That could be a lot of fun.
You don't want to ride with me, trust me.
Okay, so what do you do in your free time since you get to do this all the rest of the time?
I'm out on the lake in the boat, pretty much.
Lakes and boats.
I love boating and just hanging out and relaxing.
Well, you know what? That's funny because with all the excitement and craziness you get to do, it makes sense that you would slow down on the off time.
Well, having two girls, that slows you down.
Slows you down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Monster Jam sounds like it's going to be a blast. The Monster Jam starts tonight at the PNC Arena. There are also 2 more shows on Saturday, so you can go to those. Up next, we'll tell you about a soda pop and candy shop with every fun item you could possibly dream of. Plus, they're having a big event that you won't want to miss. It's all up next.